All right, guys, the Falcons just beat the New York Jets in the rigged NFL, and I'm going to tell you why they won this game. So I said I really like Atlanta Falcons to win this in a huge Masonic, Jesuit, and coronavirus ritual, and my word, it was. The New York Jets and Atlanta Falcons kickstart the NFL's International Series this Sunday in England after a one-year break due to COVID-19 restrictions. I said the game is regarded as a home game for Atlanta. They are minus 143 to win. So the game, guys, was 137 days after Falcons coach's recent birthday, 137. Falcons quarterback Matt Ryan was born on the 137th day of the year. 137, guys, is the 33rd prime. Okay, huge number. And do you want to see Matt Ryan's stats? 33 successful passes. And look at some of the words that have a gematria value of 33. England, 33. The game was in England. New York gets you 33. Masonry gets you 33. Freemasonry was established in London, England in 1717. NY Jets, like New York Jets, gets you 33. Sunday gets you 33. October gets you 33. So this right here, guys, is not an accident at all. So the game was played 30 weeks and 3 days, like 33, after the anniversary of coronavirus being declared a pandemic. 30 weeks and 3 days. Look, March the 11th, 2021, the 1 year anniversary of coronavirus being declared a pandemic. Today's game, 10/10, 2021, 30 weeks and 3 days. And just know, Corona gets you 33. But 30 weeks and 3 days, guys, is 213 days. You know, Super Bowl 56 is going to be played on February the 13th at 213. But more importantly, Pope Francis became the first openly Jesuit Pope in 2013, like 213. Jorge Maria Bergoglio. So coming into this game, home teams were 11-7 when playing in London. Okay? 11-7. 1,117 is the 187th prime. 187 is connected to the Society of Jesus. 187. So Falcons won. So after Atlanta won this game, it's now 12-17. Pope Francis was born on 12/17, December the 17th, guys. And 1217 is the 199th prime. The most famous player ever in the NFL, Tom Brady, who was the 199th pick, guys. The 199th pick, so this is a big number here with the NFL. The 199 clearly, which is the 46 prime. Tom Brady equals 46, Catholic equals 46. It's just so ritualistic when you understand the code. So Tom Brady was born on 8-3, just like Zach Wilson, who's the quarterback for the Jets. And football gets you 83 in gematria. Okay? And 83 is the 23rd prime. And the Falcons are now 2-3 for the season. How perfect. And they also became 2-3 against the spread. And they also became 2-3 against the spread. So after 5 games, they have a record of 2 wins and 3 losses, like 5-2-3. And 523 is the 99th prime. This year's NFL season began on the 9th of September, 9-9, 99 days before Pope Francis's birthday. I've told you this whole season's connected to him. I was saying that before pretty much anyone. Also, guys, check this out. There's 1,212 days, so double 12, between the coaches' birthdays, and Falcons are now the 12th home team to win in London, England. 12 times 12 gets you 144. Jesuit order gets you 144. So check this out, guys. These 58s and 59s. Freemasonry gets you 58 and 59. Remember, Freemasonry was established in London, England. London, England gets you 58 and 59. As does Pope Francis, 58, 59. It's not by accident, guys. National Football League, aka the NFL, gets you 122. Just like Pope Francis. And just like satanic. The NFL is satanic. No doubt in my mind. Atlanta Falcons gets you 139. As you can see here, just like Freemasonry. 139 is the 34th prime number, guys. We know Freemasonry was established 304 years ago. But the stadium where the game was played, it was played at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Their stadium opened on 3/4, the 3rd of April, guys, like 34. Matt Ryan got his 115th regular season win in this Masonic ritual. And Masonic gets you 115. He gets his 115th regular season win. Of course he does. And he got his 119th career win. The Jets got their 119th loss in October when playing on a Sunday. And Falcons gets you that 119. And obviously 119, this date can be written 9/11. And that occurred in New York. Matt Ryan was born on 17/5, the 17th of May, 175. Pope Francis gets you that 175. Matt Ryan born 17/5. The game was played on 25 date numerology, as you can see here. Big number with the Falcons. Because Falcons gets you 25. As does Pope. And the game was played in London, which also gets you 25. And remember when Brady won the Super Bowl against the Falcons, coming back from 25 points down. And I think the game was played on 2/5, February the 5th. So the Jets came into this game 1-0 when playing in London. They're now 1-1. The Falcons were 0-1 in London, and they're now 1-1. And Pope gets you 11. Again, Tyson Fury, what round did he win in against Wilder? The 11th round. I've been talking about 11 so often recently. The master number. Yeah, not an accident that Fury won in the 11th round. Football gets you 29. As you can see here. Just like Masonic, gets you 29. And the Falcons got their 29th regular season home game. And this was the Falcons' 29th regular season home game versus the AFC East. It was also the 29th NFL game played in England. See how the record now is 12-17 for home teams? 29 total games. 29 is the 10th prime. The game was played on 10/10. What a joke. And that reminds me of 10 Downing Street, where Freemasons reside. Again, just look at their door. Definitely Masons, definitely member of the order. Matt Ryan gets you 31. As you can see here, 31 is the 11th prime, and both teams now 1-1 when playing in London, England. And if you look at the 10-10, that can be seen as an 11 as well. The date. So the game was played at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And that gets you 301. Like 31. The Falcons stayed on 31 regular season losses to the AFC East. And it's funny to me, guys, when you type in October the 10th, you get 55. And 55, guys, is the 10th Fibonacci and triangular number. And the game was played on 10-10. And remember, Satan has the connection with 10. Satan gets you 55 and 10. Insane, guys. Game was 147 days after Matt Ryan's birthday, the quarterback for the Falcons. The Falcons coach was born on the 147th day of the year. And the word Freemason gets you 147. So the Jets dropped to 1-4 for the season with a loss, guys. As you can see here, like 14. Pope Francis was born on a day leaving 14 days left in the year. 14 is a big number with the NFL. NFL gets you 14. As does NYJ, like New York Jets. And just notice here, guys, the Falcons scored 10 points in the first quarter and 10 points in the second quarter. On 10-10. The 10th of October. Such a joke, guys. Such a joke. And the Falcons, they stayed on 14 regular season home losses to the Jets. Football gets you 43, guys. And 43 is the 14th prime number. It all perfectly syncs up. The game was 69 days before the Pope's upcoming birthday. The game was 69 days after the Jets' quarterback's birthday. And Atlanta gets you 69. Just like the Jesuit order does. You see this, guys? 11 weeks and 1 day between the quarterback's birthdays. I see that quite often now, these 1-1-1 connections between birthdays. Because Jorge Mario Bergoglio gets you 1-1-1, the full name of the Jesuit Pope. The Jets coach was born in 79, and today was the 253rd day of his age. 253, guys, is the 22nd triangular number, and 79, like he was born in 79, is the 22nd prime. And the Jets quarterback, guys, Zach Wilson, 22 years old. And look at this. Matt Ryan wears number 2, the quarterback for the Falcons. Zach Wilson wears number 2, the quarterback for the Jets. Guys, like 22, 22. This guy, 22 years old. It's such a joke. But again, it's what here? 11-14, and I just won a nice amount of money because of this knowledge. The game was played in the UK, and UK gets you that 22. United Kingdom. The Falcons came into this 7-5 versus the Jets all time, and advanced to 8-5. And Atlanta, Georgia gets you 85, as you can see here. Guys, week 5 of the NFL season began this Thursday on a day leaving 85 days left in the year. It began on the 7th, leaving 85 days left in the year. What a joke. And the Jets stay on 5 wins against the Falcons. And the game was played on 5 date numerology. And UK gets you 5, guys. It's just wild. So the game was 15 weeks and 3 days after the anniversary of Freemasonry being established. And the game was also 153 days before the upcoming anniversary of coronavirus being declared a pandemic. So see how I connect it all? Jesuit order gets you the 153. So just in this little part of my decode, I've got Freemasonry, coronavirus, and the Jesuit order perfectly connected up. 153 is the 17th triangular number. Freemasonry was established in London, England in 1717. Pope Francis was born in 36. Matt Ryan is 36 years old. And this game was played exactly 36 weeks after New York coach's birthday. This guy, Robert Sala. So if you look here, his most recent birthday, 1/3/1/2021. 36 weeks exact. It's all by the numbers, guys. It's all by the numbers. Look how he was born as well on the 31st day of the year. And now both teams are 1-1 when playing in London. And like I told you, 31 is the 11th prime. The game was played on 41 date numerology, as you can see here. Huge number, 41. And when you type in week 5, this is week 5 of the NFL season, gets you 41. And the Jets stayed on 41 all-time wins in October on the road. The Jets stayed on 38 all-time wins in October on the road on Sundays. And Falcons gets you that 38. It's just stuff's not by accident. The Falcons picked up their 95th all-time win in October. Matt Ryan, the quarterback for the Falcons, he stayed on 95 career losses. And this game was 9 weeks and 5 days before the Pope's upcoming birthday. The Falcons picked up their 54th all-time win in October at home in Matt Ryan's 54th career game versus the AFC. Jets gets you 54, as does Jesuit order. Matt Ryan stayed on 39 career losses at home on Sundays. And New York gets you 39. Matt Ryan improved to 27-27 versus the AFC all time. 27-27, guys. Jets gets you 27. This game, 2 months and 7 days, like 27 before the Pope's upcoming birthday. How many points did the Falcons get? 27. This is why this knowledge is golden. Look at this guy. He rushed for 54 yards. I just told you about the number 54 in connection with the decode. Number 84. Pope Francis is 84 years old. Jesuit gets you 84. The Jesuit order gets you 84. I said this was a big Jesuit Masonic ritual. This guy, number 84, rushes for 54 yards, and Jesuit order gets you 54. Bonus here, Arthur Smith, right? Arthur Smith, the head coach of the Jets. I couldn't believe this when I typed it in. Arthur Smith, guys. Look at this. 155, 56, 142, and 70. The exact same 4 ciphers as coronavirus, guys. 155, 56, 142, 70 in the same ciphers, guys. Disgusting. Look at that. Perfect match. Matt Ryan got his 66th all-time home win. Corona gets you 66. full name of Matt Ryan, QB for the Falcons, has the 71 and the 91. Just know that 71, by the way, is the 20th prime. And Jets ended on 20 points. But the 71 and the 91 is the same as the Society of Jesus. 71-91. So this boy here is a massive Jesuit, guys. His numbers are insane in connection with the Jesuit order and the Freemasons. Insane. And just another bonus, the game was played in Great Britain on the 283rd day of the year. 283rd day of the year on 61 date numerology pure. 283 is the 61st prime. And Great Britain gets you 61, guys. It also gets you 83 like football. Like how this guy was born on 8-3, like Brady, Mr. NFL, was born on 8-3 as well. Maybe this guy is going to be the next Brady. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. That's how they rig it all up. And this guy, what? Born in Utah, which gets you 22. And again, it gets you 58, guys. So the score can be seen as 2027, like 227. And 227, guys, is the 49th prime. This is a big revelation number. But more importantly, 22 divided by 7 gets you 3.14, which is pi. The Jesuits are obsessed with that. The infinite number. And if you look here, 227, February the 27th, the 58th day of the year. Utah 58, where Zach Wilson was born. But like I said, Freemasonry gets you 58. Pope Francis gets you 58. London, England gets you 58. It's so completely rigged, guys. This was definitely a huge ritual. Ritual gets you 27, and obviously the Falcons win the game with 27 points.